In December 1952, the world's romance with London's fog ended in a disaster, the true extent of which has never been acknowledged. Now, hidden documents reveal how one of the world's worst peacetime catastrophes claimed as many as 12,000 lives in the centre of London. The Christmas shopping season had just begun when the fog descended on the city.
I don't think the bleating devil himself could have driven it away. It was that thick. On that night, it was vicious.
It was a warm fog. It was wrapped around you. It was...
It had an acrid, acidy feel about it. It seeped into the houses, and indoors everywhere's covered with a sort of grey film. Quite uncanny.
Around about 3 o'clock, it started getting more dense. Towards the 4 o'clock period, our crane driver said that he couldn't see. Visibility was down to nil. We couldn't see him, but he said he could see the cloud.
Cameraman drove through fog-shrouded London to report on the traffic chaos. The great smog invasion has caused a major dislocation of rail services. It's a menace, this choking, eye-watering smog.
In the aftermath, questions began to be asked. Why had this particular fog taken so many lives? Why had London been so unprepared? The minister in charge of the government's response was Harold Macmillan.
hand in the Commons. If you read his replies, well, yeah, members can't blame my colleague for the weather, and this kind of remark. And there was no acceptance that this was a man-made disaster which needed remedial action.
I am not satisfied that further general legislation is necessary at present. We do what we can. But the honourable gentleman must realise the enormous numbers of broad economic considerations that have to be taken into account.
As he joined his family for Christmas in 1952, Harold Macmillan was still blaming the weather.
The culprit is the November sun. Having already shed its summer load, it fails to provide sufficient heat to dispel warm currents of air arriving from the Gulf Stream. Britain was back in the Dark Ages.